that. Tonight, I'm going to give President Obama the same advice I would have wished George Bush would have taken, and that is, well, it's this. He can say goodbye to those great approval ratings, just like George Bush did, if he doesn't follow the one thing. America needs politicians to say what they mean and mean what they say. Did anybody watch the speech last night and just have blood just shooting right out of your eyes? There were at least 3 times, and I counted a lot more, but 3, when Obama said one thing, but he and his progressive buddies are doing something entirely different. Let's start here. Here's what he said.
Everyone in this chamber, Democrats and Republicans, will have to sacrifice some worthy priorities for which there are no dollars. And that includes me.
That's fantastic. I'm like Nancy Pelosi. Yes! 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 She was great, wasn't she? Sit down, Nancy. So anyway, if he wants to cut back, I am all for it. We're cutting back at my house. Are you doing it at your house? What do you think about the House and the White House? Count me in. But in the same speech, he then proposed additional spending. Get this one. It was like it was Jesus. And I'm going to cure cancer in our lifetime. Then national health care reform, then overhauling Social Security, then tax-free universal savings accounts for everybody. I think, maybe I'm wrong, I think I also heard him mention college for everybody. Really? Now, of course, he was a little vague on exactly how much, he's going to put into all of these proposals, but the estimates run well into the trillions of dollars. Next, the president's populist rant against those evil, greedy CEOs.
This time, CEOs won't be able to use taxpayer money to pad their paychecks or buy fancy drapes or disappear on a private jet. Those days are over.
Okay, those days are over. Nancy was about to stand up. Yeah! I won't do it again. Anyway, are they really over for the CEOs? If they are, great. If they're really over for the politicians as well. Senator Dianne Feinstein flies cross-country on her husband's private Gulfstream. $80,000 each way. Of course, she only pays $900 to her husband. Because that's what it costs to fly on a big airplane like that. Even Obama is flying better than first class now, and this is thanks not to him, but to George W. Bush. He's getting a fleet of 24 new helicopters at a total taxpayer cost of $11.2 billion. Does the president have enough planes? Can we get you a soda with that, Mr. President? This is nothing short than crazy. But Obama isn't done yet. Ask yourself what's wrong with this next sentence.
I'm proud that we passed a recovery plan free of earmarks.
I'm sorry. Didn't know you were coming back to me so soon. Wow. Wow. Maybe he's using a foreign language dictionary there to define the word earmarks, because I think that's the only way you could possibly think that statement was true. The spending bill, clean of earmarks, has $2 billion for batteries in it. $800 million for carbon capture projects, and more than $3 million for new uniforms at the Transportation Security Administration. The airport cops. Because they think that'll make them look more official. It's the uniform that's making me not listen to them. Obama is playing word games. Just like, does anybody remember this clip?
It depends upon what the meaning of the word is. Yes.
It depends on what the meaning of earmarks is. Look, America, say what you mean and mean what you say. An earmark, if it smells like an earmark, it looks like an earmark, it's an earmark! Kind of like sex. Sex and earmarks. I think we all kind of know what they are. We don't really need to define them. These people are shameless. While you are making difficult choices, it's like they're at a party. I swear to you, this is how I saw them in last night. This is how I thought they should all be dressed. Go ahead, put it up. There it is. Little party hats. The woman in the party hat just announced this year's spending bill, and there are $3.8 billion going to special projects. You could define that as pork, not an earmark. Whatever your definition of is, there were $200,000 in this for tattoo removal. That's a big tattoo, I'm thinking.